All right, everybody. So, it certainly seems like the window that you're supposed to be looking at is not open. What is going on? I'm going to drag this up just a little bit. Gotta love it. It shows Chrome being open, but it doesn't show anything on the screen. That kind of defeats the purpose. Hang on, folks. Okay, we are going to do a little correction here. Because it doesn't seem like Chrome is working the way it's supposed to be with Streamlabs. Because I was going to show you a little something and then get into what we had done differently here. What's up, Bobby? What am I trying to do? Move that. Yes. Add another source. Display capture. There's what we need. Silly me. Okay, click add new source. Capture cursor. No, I'm not working on picture-in-picture. My webcam's small because it's in its normal place. 1 second, you'll see what I was actually trying to show everybody here. This is what I was trying to bring up. So, as you can see here, the flight stand, and this is the same stand that you guys saw me do the unboxing on last week. Now, the way that it's set up, they've got these arms pointed down and these platforms out here to the side. The problem with that becomes that when you're sitting in a desk chair, it feels like you've got to spread your arms way wider, and it's really not but just a couple of degrees than what is comfortable, at least for me, trying to fly with the, throttle and joystick, or dual sticks if you're flying spacecraft, etc. So we take and get Google Chrome to cooperate here. Maybe. So what I've decided to do a little differently is, see if I can Bluetooth my phone to the computer and make this work again here. Gonna receive a file. Gallery. Okay, there we go. Share and Bluetooth. We want to send that to computer here. So as soon as these two pictures come up, I'll show you exactly what I've done, and then we'll see if I can get the webcam over here and kind of talk about it a little bit, because I think I've come up with a solution to most of our problems. And by doing this, it's allowed me to get it a lot closer to where I want it to be. And the only other thing I've had to do was take and I made a small plywood extension to get my other control up here, because with the default flight pack, they don't have what I needed, but I'm a weird case. Most people don't fly with dual stick and a throttle. So we're going to take, and I'm going to minimize this real quick here. And yes, they did come up. All right. So we'll switch this back on now. So what I've done, as you can see, I flipped those arms up instead of having them down, and then I raised my chair up to its highest position, put the stand all the way down. This, I found, actually allows me to get the controls at a height that I can actually use and give me enough room to be able to sit behind everything, not have my legs rub under the extension that I put on, which was my own fault. And then I can also take and be able to I can use all of my stuff from the desk chair much more comfortably. Now, why can I not go to the next picture? That would have been too easy. And here you can see much more clearly exactly what I'm looking at from over here in the seat. So the only other thing I've done is I actually moved the pedals back up just a little bit. You set in the right spot, your knees don't hit the bar, and you can use your pedals comfortably. It works. I'm not an engineer. I just know my way around the toolbox. So I'll take and we'll see about blowing up the webcam here on our other box. Making the webcam nice and big. Okay. So you can kind of see a portion of it here. Can't quite see all of it, so I'm going to have to work with this. Give me just a second here, folks. So I'll make that so it's not such an abrupt turn. Left side stick, throttle. Right side stick. Everything works. And I can comfortably get my feet up here, and I've got just enough clearance where I'm currently set so that I'm not hitting that bar. If I come back just a little bit more, it'll be perfect. Can't quite reach. Oh. So, there we go. I feel like this is a good solution for somebody who is trying to fly from a desktop chair instead of the cockpit chair that they have available. I can comfortably get to my throttle, which even if it was over here, would work a lot better. The sticks, when they were in their opposite position, were 2 inches farther apart on each side, and it's got you like this. And it's just, for me, not quite comfortable because I had no way to rest my arms or anything else. Now, at the moment, I need slightly higher armrest, and then this would actually work quite well here, I think. So I may still adjust my setup, but this is a viable option if somebody's looking for a different way to use this stand. Yeah, I just need longer arms. That's what it is. So I'm glad the lighting is working out all right. I had the light on behind me. We had a little incident where I moved the swivel chair and the light was actually over here on this other wall. Well, the chair yanked the power cable and pulled the light off the thing. I got lucky and didn't end up with anything shorting out. I was able to put the light back together, but unfortunately my hook that was on the wall pulled out, so I can't put my light back up there. So the single light that I've got over there is actually casting decent light for this. I'm kind of surprised. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and we're going to switch over to Elite Dangerous, and we're going to give this a go and see how she flies tonight. Shrink the camera back up here. Go to Restream. Okay, so I'm actually going to end this first stream right now. I'll relabel everything. Well, yeah, the glare is a bit much if I'm, full screen like that, but like this, it shouldn't be nearly as bad. And ideally, what I need to do is get the light over here to the center of the room. It's way off over here on the right, sitting on a shelf. Honestly, I just need to get the track lighting put up that I thought about putting in here, and then I can actually get light wherever I want it. So, okay, everybody sit tight. I'll be back in about 2 minutes.